Buongiornito. In this video we continue our cycle of Web Native API, and you will ask, Uncle Ivan, what I see on my screen? I'm afraid. What the fuck is this? Help us. Big Wolf. Uncle Ivan will explain it to you. So, if we turn off clowns, in this video we're going to speak about Broadcast Channel API. Broadcast Channel API, it means that you can interact with your browser, even if it's two instances of browser. Like you see, I have some of the instance of browser. It's open simultaneously, but it's still like another browser. So in Broadcast Channel API, we can get messages between tabs and even browsers. I will show it to you like this. And even if we duplicate, let's do like this also. I want to show you full examples. And I just duplicated it, and you can find all this open source code in description. I will explain in summary how you can use it in another frameworks, how you can try playground yourself. Actually, you can just click this link and that I show you. So let's actually check our demo finally. We open broadcast channel there. We open it here, and let's try to hi, and we send hi, and in another browser we see that this hi is actually, we get this hi like a trigger, but you see it's fully another tab. So if we write in this browser, we're gonna get in this browser, and if we try to open this broadcast channel, it will be empty at first because we don't save our chat history. But when we type this, all our other broadcast channels gonna see this history not from beginning, but from where it's already ended there. Yeah, you see now our new one gonna see all full history also. Imagine it like a WhatsApp or Telegram group or chat where you can hide history or just show it. But yeah, it's nothing similar there anyway. So you will ask why this feature is useful. It's really useful because you can check broadcast in any tabs. If you open 2 or more tabs, you can check in any tab some logic, so some important logic not going to be cached in another tab when on one tab it's updated. On some websites, I guess you even saw some usability cases for this. Actually, let me now check compatibility of this broadcast channel API. I will show you in a sec. About compatibility, if you check in browser compatibility for this broadcast channel API, it's compatible everywhere, in every browser. It's really rare, especially for let me do it on full screen actually. Now we don't need this because I already showed you them. Because we usually have some problems with Firefox and Safari, but here you see it's fully supported, broadcast channel. Because this API feature, it's web native and it's really important. Use cases. Let's think about some use cases before I actually show you a code. Use case about the most important one, I guess you already do some conclusion, and it's login on website or log out from website. When you log out from website in one tab and you open many tabs at once, you log out in one tab and all other tabs should be log out also by default. And with this broadcast channel you can get this API to log out, or to get some token, to change some token API, to change them on one tab. If you change them on one tab, so on all other tabs it's also going to be changed. Because if you have some cache tab, when you click on one tab and then on another, and you some flashlight, because in another it's going to be still cached light them if you change to dark when it's dark outside. So it's a lot of more cases like this, but I'm not gonna speak about any case. Okay, now let's check in code. It's all open source for this broadcast. I will just find it like this, broadcast, and broadcast demo path like this. usual path for our hooks, like in any other video. Use broadcast channel demo. In broadcast channel demo, let's check first hook here. Usually we check demo first, but in this way we check hook first. Use broadcast channel. For use broadcast channel, we just give some new state. I will show in summary how you can do it, not in a React hook conversion, but in another ways, like Vue, Svelte, VanillaJS, blah blah blah, whatever. In a const channel, we create new broadcast channel. We actually created this API, like assign it to this, and we get some name to this API. Actually, we need to check a bit of this use broadcast channel, and you see it's meme channel. Like yeah, it sounds strange, but we just create some ID. Imagine it like ID for actual broadcast, because the broadcast can be not one, it can be a lot of broadcasts that trigger a lot of FEMs. And we created some broadcast meme channel in our case, and on message to this broadcast, actually we create a message with set message event, and when it's happened we have a channel at event listener message, like when message happen, and on message we get this message. Here you see it's like this one go to this one, and it's reversed by itself. So like we check event listener, it's in another hooks video was not once this event listener, and after this on every message we trigger this on message with event that set new messages in all our tabs. Remove event listener message on message and channel close. It's like to close it when it's actually closed, to not see some history and other trash. And when we send message, we do broadcast channel name. We actually again create this, and on send message we actually can create one instance, but in my case it's just two different instances there, so it can be more useful. And here in the channel post message, to you see to like have some isolation. And in channel we have post message with message, like it's our native API function that posts actual message to broadcast, nothing harder. And when it's actually posted to our broadcast, we see new message. It can be more understandable for you if we check what's our actual hook, where it's like what it's do. In messages here we have these messages there. In message length it's more than 0. We have this message map with some new messages that we get. You already saw these messages, like it's all these messages go to iteration. And when we actually send message, we just on button we do input with the send message, and I already show you in the hooks. By send message we just do post message from our new broadcast channel name, channel post message. Easy, easy but useful. You can just change this channel. You still need to use post message. Don't pay attention for this post message function naming. This post message naming can be used, like for example, let me show you. Like you see post channel post message can be type logout, and in this logout type you can actually on message like logout. Imagine this not like a message just in my demo. It can be a bit strange because we post message and we actually see message, but you see this post message actually can be useful for check for some other changes in a logout type. And on message, if it's logout, we do logout in every tab. Like this function gonna trigger on every tab that actually open for you. So it's just what I want to explain you about post message, so you're not gonna be confused. And I guess it's all what I want to show you. Easy hook where you can assign this and do some cool stuff. So now we go to summary, where I explain how you can do this on other frameworks, etc. And it's all. I don't even have a trigger on top here. Demo, so disculpe. just some summary about any hook that I showed you before in the video. All open source code you can find in description in a GitHub repository that fully open source. And you can also find Playground here. In Playground you can create add pull request with your own hook, or you can test my hook that I already added here. It's fully native, you can use it in your projects. I also add filter, but it's just, for some fun. And pay attention, one important thing, you need to enable experimental web platform features for some of the hooks. It's only for most advanced ones, but still in some videos I'm gonna show advanced API hooks, so pay attention that this in Chrome Flux in address, this experimental platform features it's enabled, and then it's all this Playground gonna work for you in a good way. And last thing that I want to discuss with you, all these hooks, it's React way, yeah? It's written on React, but if you want to use Vue or VanillaJS, Angular, Svelte, etc., how you can do it easily, I just want to show you. It's like some bonus. For example, let's take use clipboard. I don't know about what hook I'm gonna speak with this video, because it's summary video. For us, you can take every hook like this, like I showed you. Use clipboard, and you can open like Grok, for example, and in Grok we just can write prompt like you can just go to Vue, VanillaJS, Svelte, etc. Let me even write for Svelte just to show you, and you can just copy these hooks. In my case it's like I will copy it from GitHub, and a clipboard demo I also gonna copy all this code for clipboard demo, and I also add this here in a Grok in my way, but you can use GPT, DeepSeek, whatever AI model you want. And here you can see that it just can easily convert this React way to another framework, even vanilla JavaScript. You see, because the most important one usually it's API itself. But if you don't want to rewrite it yourself, you can just ask it like this. And you can see that in VanillaJS even it's created some use clipboard functions, it's named it in React use hooks way, in React community way. But in Vue, how you know, in a Vue 3, use hooks with this convention, from React. Here we can see for vanilla JavaScript it's created for Vue in composition API. You can also ask in old version of API, not in composition one, but I recommend you use composition, of course, for now in Vue, because it's a modern one. And for example, in Svelte, even it's pay attention, it's not use clipboard, because in Svelte it's usually functions, but still you see it's created some hook way function with subscribe set for writable. It's a Svelte store here, but in our case it's not matter, and still it's gonna have same logic that I show you in React. It's gonna just copy your clipboard in this way, and for all other hooks it's gonna work different, similar, sorry, not different. Anyway, let's go. With all these knowledges, you're gonna be good in a native web API. Yes, Uncle Ivan.